That's just not true. Brothers and sisters, that is not true. Job, most righteous man on the planet, sick. John the Baptist, no greater than him, imprisoned and beheaded. Jesus healed the crowds in Mark 1, everyone that came to the door, but he also left in the middle of the night, and he didn't heal the others who were lined up at the door. Last time I checked, everybody dies. Sans Elijah and Enoch. But everybody gets sick, everybody dies. Death and illness are part of living in a sinful world. We don't always know why somebody is sick. Remember what Jesus said to the apostles? It says, we passed by a blind man who was blind from birth. The disciples asked him, Rabbi, who sinned, this guy or his parents, that he was born blind? Someone must have sinned, right, Jesus? Otherwise, he wouldn't have been born blind. What did Jesus say? It was not that this man sinned, or his parents, that the works of God might be displayed in him. And Jesus went on to heal that man. So yes, sin and doubt matter. But if in your life, there's nothing coming to mind, if you can't think of the sin that might be causing your illness, it's probably not that. And I know some of you have an overactive conscience and you convict yourself very easily. Yeah, there were some people that Jesus rebuked for having little faith, usually his 12 apostles, by the way. But most of the time, Jesus met the sick with compassion, with pity in his heart, with love. He didn't come to rebuke them, but to heal them and set them free. I'm afraid so many sick people get hurt because they get taught this nonsense that I got to live in this state of denial or I got to find something that's wrong with me. Church, that's not faith. I like what Jack Deere said. He was trying to pray for a man who would not even let somebody say the word cancer in his presence because then it was doubt. It says the man's skin and eyes were yellow. He was too weak to sit up. He'd embraced a theology that forced him to live in denial, and he called it faith. I've heard it said to unhealed people, God has the power, I have the faith. You didn't get healed, so there must be unbelief or sin in your life. Some have called this response tough love. I call it cruelty. Brothers and sisters, please do not listen to those types. And let me say this. When God doesn't heal through supernatural means, it is okay to take medicine.